Howdy, folks. G-Money here. I'm back with another story time. Nothing too impressive or anything too. Hold on, let me adjust this daggone camera. There you go. So this was many years ago. I want to say it was the early '90s. I was living in Delaware, working in Broomall, Pennsylvania, right across the line. Broomall's outskirts of Philadelphia area. So I went to Sussex County, Delaware, which is the southernmost county in Delaware. There's only three counties: there's Newcastle, Kent, and Sussex. I was down there I forget what the hell I was doing, fishing, or I don't know what I was down there for a reason. But as I'm coming north into Kent County, I don't know why, but I'd always heard about this place called the Augustine Inn, and George Thorogood made it famous. He used to go down there he owned it looked like one of those yellow checkered cabs from the old days, and he would hang out down there, and he had a lot of popularity in Delaware. He did a lot of good things for people of Delaware. I was watching a documentary just a little while ago on YouTube about him. I really love him as a musician and a good, kind humanitarian. But he would really make his rounds, and he would do a lot of different things, and he was very good about it, exposure and once again things of that nature. But so I'd always heard a lot back then. I was really buff. I mean, really buff and tough. And I've told you all in other videos, I have a defective part of my brain that does not sense fear. I don't know why. I mean, I sense fear of failure, fear of I don't know, some other thing. I don't sense fear as far as my life or something like that. I just something stupid about me, even at my age. But so anyway, I had a beautiful girlfriend, very nice girlfriend. She first grade Catholic school teacher, and she worked part time where I worked in Broomall, Pennsylvania, and we got along great. Very nice family. I was supposed to meet them sometime early in the evening. I forget what it was. This is probably one of the stupidest things I ever done in my life, because she was really good person. I want to say I stopped at this Augustine Inn like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I don't remember what it was, and just out of curiosity. So I go in there. I'm like buzzed high and tight. I'm all chiseled, clean cut, and everything. And I walk in, and all these bikers are there, right? And this is known to be an outlaw motorcycle gang hangout. So I walk in there by myself, mind you, but probably not the smartest thing to do. And I go in there and order a beer, and they kind of just look at me, and then the bartender looks at other people and finally gives me what I forget it was a Coors or a Coors Light. I think back in that time I was drinking Coors. I don't remember what they had, but I know it was either Coors or Coors Light. So he gives it to me. So I sit on my stool, and I'm just kind of looking around, and people are right now, they're like, it's like something you'd see out of a commercial or a movie. Pretty much everybody quit talking, and they just started looking at me. So I reach in my pant, my pocket, and I grab quarters. I think to play pool was like 50 cents a game. I walk up and I set my 50 cents up to play the next biker in line. And I sit back down. I'm just chilling, minding my own business, drinking beer, and obviously keeping my eye on the people so I don't get clubbed from behind. But I ended up staying there for like 4 hours because I know I was ticking them off. And I stayed there, and I didn't have a cell phone at that time. So I forget how I contacted my girlfriend later. I was like in so much trouble, but I finally got out of there alive and, ticked a whole lot of people off. Nobody would talk to me. It was kind of funny, but I just stayed there and played pool all night long. I was pretty good at pool back then. I wouldn't say great, but I was pretty good. I could hold my own. I could beat 85% of the people. And so I know they were all happy when I left. And so that was one of the stupid things I had done. And then I had to get barked at by my girlfriend, because I guess they had food, dinner waiting. And I don't know, it was just something I had to do in my life, and it was just, I don't know, it's a guy thing, a code or whatever you want to do. It's just like, to this day, I'm still infatuated. Not that I want to be one. I really don't want to be one. I can tell you 100% I don't want to be one. But the outlaw motorcycle gangs, I watch a lot of stuff on them. When I worked for the Delaware State Police dispatching, there was a lot of privileged information available to us about each biker, a lot of detailed information I can't reveal, but it was kind of interesting just to explore it firsthand, and I came out on top. It probably, I said it earlier, it wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done, but it was kind of cool because, it was not my intention to make them feel nervous, but it was obvious they were nervous. But anyway, I lived to see another day, and that was another episode of Storytime, Dumb Trials and Tribulations executed by G Money. So anyway, just always stay safe, people. Think twice before you do something stupid like I do, because I don't always make the right decisions. But anyway, that's a little bit of humor. It's, many, many years ago. It's all water under the bridge. I'm not going to mention the outlaw bikers that would attend there. And, y'all can put the pieces together. You can probably figure it out. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Prepare for a good week. And remember, folks, always know your legal limits and always be kind to other people. Do something special for somebody. Pay it forward, whatever you got to do. Just be nice, be kind, and just be on to the next move. Peace out.